Stop the bait! The bait!
Whenever Chris Tucker walks into a room, you can bet that everybody will start laughing right away. Let's look at his absolute most hilarious clips.
What is your family's reaction to your success?
Oh, they all quit their jobs when they found out I was making $20 million a year. It's my, we rich! I was like, no, I'm rich! You get your jobs back before it's too late.
Being a big star usually means you meet other famous people along the way. But absolutely no one has more celebrity friends than Chris Tucker, because he literally knows every single person. If you love watching these amazing celebrity stories, do us a huge favor and hit that like button right now. It helps the algorithm share the fun with other awesome people just like you, so make sure to subscribe and share the video with a friend too. Now, let's get back to the action.
Is Donald Trump your president? What, do you consider him your president? Start with.
You mean Donald? Are you serious? Believe me. Believe me. I know Chris Tucker. He's a great comedian, great guy. I like him. It's true. I do like him. I met him. I didn't say much, but I said hello.
He said, you a funny mother Tucker. I said, all right.
What about like Stevie Wonder? You know Stevie Wonder?
I know Stevie. Stevie's, oh man, he called me.
Keep trying. You're gonna have to go way deep into Stevie Wonder. He knows everybody. Like, I'm not even kidding. You can bring up a name. It doesn't matter if it's like Muhammad Ali, Paul McCartney, Jesus. You know, Chris is like, yeah, that's my boy. I'm like, what do you mean that's your boy? How do you know?
Met Mandela.
Oh my God.
Went to Africa and he was like, where is Chris Tucker? I want him to meet my grandkids.
Like, you know, Muhammad Ali is one. He was like, yeah, I met Muhammad. I know Muhammad.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali? Now you know I want to be Chris Tucker.
Chris is amazing at changing his voice to sound exactly like other people. However, doing these funny voices sometimes gets him into a little bit of trouble.
So I went to Africa one time with Bill Clinton. He invited me to Africa, man. He invited me. He said, Tucker, you want to go to Africa with me? I think you'll like it. You're black. I'm black. I think you'll like it. So I started doing the impressions, man. Everywhere we went, he wanted me to do them. We in little parties at night. Tucker, come do me. Come do me. Come on over here. Every country we went to, finally I got tired. We got to Nigeria. He wanted me to do it in front of the president of Nigeria. He said, Tucker, come on. Come do me. Come do me. Don't act like that. Come on, Mr. President. I'm tired. You know, it's been a long trip. Maybe I won't do it this time. Tucker, come on now. I need you. I done set it up now. Come on, don't let me down. You want to ride home, right? Huh? You want to ride commercial or private? You let me know, Tucker. That's a long-ass flight home, Tucker. That's a long...
You can find some celebrities hanging out all over the place, while others stay totally hidden away. But when Chris met Prince face to face, he realized the music legend was definitely one of a kind.
Have you introduced Jackie to Michael yet?
I don't know. I don't know. Michael wanted to meet Jackie, though. He always tell me, I want to meet Jackie.
He did call me. I was just sleeping. He called my assistant to answer the phone. Can I have a... Who's speaking? This is Michael. My assistant. Michael what? Michael Jackson. Okay. Sorry. Then I hang up the phone. Then afternoon I wake up because we're in late night show. Then I wake up. You know, Big Brother, they call me Big Brother. You know who? Michael Jackson. I said, no. Yes, Michael Jackson called. I said, why didn't you call me? Why didn't you call me?
He talked so low, he probably thought somebody was playing on the phone.
Yeah, well, it could have been that could have been the case.
Speak up. Michael Jackson. Ritter, beat it.
Well.
Yeah. Came over and said, hey, but he, you know, Prince is shy, so I didn't know. I just heard this noise behind me, and I didn't know what it was. He just trying to get my attention. He was like, ooh. I was asking my friends, I was like, what's that noise? He was like, ooh, ooh. He said, man, that's Prince trying to get your attention. He's small, so I was like, hey, Prince, how you doing? So he was like talking to me, but he was licking on his fingers when he was talking to me. I was kind of, he was like, how you doing? You like the show as a girl? Thank you for coming, Chris. I love you. You're funny.
Most fans assume that every single movie star stays out in California. But Chris actually prefers to spend a lot of his time living down south.
People think stars live in Hollywood. You live in Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta. I'm from Decatur, Georgia. So I'm back and forth. I'm halfway in California. I'm halfway in Georgia, man. So I love it down there.
Do they leave you alone in Atlanta?
Sometimes it's because they don't see a lot of celebrities, so they be coming up to me, looking at me like, hey, man, you? I'll be like, yeah, I'm me. You? I'll be like, what you doing out here in the grocery store shopping? I gotta eat, too. I'm getting some food. You think I'm a superhero? Get away from my cart, man.
When you are a massive superstar like Michael Jackson, just walking out the front door requires a giant security team. But as Chris quickly learned, Michael sometimes forgot how famous he actually was.
We did one time. We went to a mall. We was out. Michael wanted to go to the record store or something, and he forgot he was famous. He was like, "I gotta go to the mall. Go to the mall." And we finally said, "Michael, you can't go in the mall, man. You forgot who you are." He said, "Well, let's go." And it was only thing was in the car was a Spider-Man mask. So Michael said, "I'll put this on. We'll go in and we get." I said, "Michael, you can't do that. Spider-Man ain't gonna just be walking through the mall. Ain't nobody. They gonna know it's you, Michael." He's like, "No, he won't. Chris, it'll work. It'll work." We go in the mall, and he was getting away with it until people figured it out, because I was with him, and he was like, "Chris, is that Michael Jackson, that Spider-Man mask?" No, that's Spider-Man. That's Michael Jackson. All of a sudden, the mall went crazy, and they had to scoot us out. You should have seen it.
Chris has a wild tale to share about almost every single famous person in Hollywood. But his crazy adventures with Michael Jackson are definitely the best ones by far.
The movie, he's the loudest person in there.
Really?
Yeah, he's watching the movie like, hee. I said, "Michael, would you shut up before people see you?"
I'm sorry, it was funny, Chris.
Yeah. Do you ever go in public anywhere with Michael Jackson? Because what's that like?
You know what? We go to the movies sometimes. We go to the movies. Both of us like going to the movies. So we go to the movies, but it's hard because Michael got to sneak in the movie right before it starts. So Michael come in there like with a ninja suit on. He's hiding and all black. All of a sudden, I'm sitting there, "Where's Michael?" And then I turn around. He's like, "Hey, Chris." I'm like, "Oh, man." How long you been here?
About 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Did I scare you? Sorry, Chris.
We watching.
I don't even remember the song. You should see him how to sing Michael Jackson.
I sing all the time.
You do sing, Michael. You and Michael.
Thank you.
That's an odd choice of songs of all the Michael Jackson songs to go with Dangerous.
Even though Chris is friends with almost everyone in America, people in other countries did not recognize him at all. This became super clear the moment his plane touched down across the world.
I was the only black person in Hong Kong. I was looking for black people.
How did you feel? Because see, my fear is that all people in Hong Kong will think all Americans now are like Chris Tucker.
Oh, man. Hong Kong. I said, "Where the black people at?" No black people, no. They thought I was Kobe Bryant, man. They didn't know who I was.
Really, Kobe Bryant?
Like, Kobe, stand my autograph, Kobe. We love you. Where's Shaq?
Getting a personal tour of China from a martial arts legend sounds like the best vacation ever. But for Chris, it turned out to be a lot harder than he expected.
I used to get on teachers' nerves. They used to hate me. They used to get mad. They say, "Listen, Chris, if you act up again, I'm gonna call your mama." I said, "If you're gonna call my mama, you're gonna have to pay the phone bill because the phone been cut off for 2 weeks."
What's it like in China with Jackie Chan? Is it just ridiculous?
He's the man. Jackie owned everything. He's like, "You like hotel?" He said, "You like hotel?" I said, "Yeah, it's my hotel. That's my hotel."
No.
So I got to do more movies. And then he was like, "Why are you over here?" I said, "I came to see you. What do you think I'm over here for? You're the only person I know in China."
But he really just goes over and just like
walks around with like 15 people, and then I'm like in the back of the 15 people. "Jackie, wait up, hold up. This don't look right, man. We supposed to be together." He said, "Oh, come on, restaurant. We go to the restaurant." He's sick. Go to the principal office. But I didn't care. Because I was in the principal's office so much, I was cool with the principal. We were tight. He'd be like, "What'd you do this time?" "Call my mama, pay the phone bill." "Man, you crazy, you crazy." "You a fool, Griff. You a fool, boy."
Michael Jackson was well known for giving amazing things to his closest buddies. Because of this, Chris decided to see if he could trick his wealthy friend into giving him a luxury car.
He would give you anything if you liked something. Like I was just complimenting a flat screen TV he had, and he gave it to me. I was like, "Michael, I didn't want the TV." But then the black came out of me. I started liking everything after that. I said, "Michael, I like that Rolls Royce. That's a bad Rolls Royce. Not the old one, the new Rolls Royce, right there." He was like, "You like it, Chris?" I said, "Yeah, I like it." He said, "You sure you like it?" I said, "Yeah, I like it." He said, "Well, you better go buy one, because I ain't giving you my Rolls Royce." "I gave you a TV? Damn."
He failed miserably when he tried to get a free car from Michael. However, convincing Charlie Sheen to hand over the keys to his fast sports car was surprisingly easy for him.
Charlie let me borrow his Ferrari, man, when I was like, I don't know, 24 or something like that. It's like, "Charlie, let me borrow your Ferrari." He was like, "Okay, sure." I was like, "What?" I kept that Ferrari so long, he forgot I had it. He said, "Do you have my Ferrari?" I said, "I think I do." He said, "You want to bring it back?" "Okay."
But my brothers, they was all laughing at me like, all right, I'm gonna come down there and see you perform. And I invited them down to the comedy club, and they was down there, and I was on the list, but you know, being a comedian, you might not get to go up.
It's not guaranteed.
So I didn't get to go up that night, so I had to ride all the way home, and they was in the car, I thought you was a comedian. You know, you didn't go up and all this stuff, and I said, okay, one day I'm gonna go up, y'all gonna see. So now they ask me for money every day, and I said, I thought you was gonna pay me back.
Most fans think that Chris and Michael were close friends for their entire lives. But their strong bond actually began because Chris spent a ton of money on a last-minute flight.
I spent a lot of money to see Michael because I took a private plane to New York because Michael told me, you know, when you finish Rush Hour, come see it. So I knew he was there. I called him before I went because I was going there for something else, and I didn't hear anything. So I got on that same private plane, flew back to Los Angeles. You know, I was done. As soon as I landed, I got a message from Michael Jackson's office like, Michael, want to meet you tomorrow in New York City. I was like, what? I went right up to the captain's seat and I said, take me back to New York. They said, well, is this gonna cost? I said, I don't care. You got my credit card. Just take me back.
The friendship between these two stars was incredibly strong. Even so, there was one wild night of singing that almost ruined the whole relationship because Chris would not stop screaming.
Mama calling me for Christmas, wanting a Christmas gift and shit. I always want something. So, Mama, why the every time you call, you always want something? Why the just can't talk? You know I ain't got no money. I told her, I said, I'm broke. Broke as a mother. I'm so broke, if a rob me, he'll just be practicing. So they start singing. Michael started singing first, man. I never heard him sing live before. He was like, how deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to know. And I got caught up and came in. Come to you on a summer breeze, and you know I deserve, and you know it. And Michael was like, Chris, no. Went over Barrett Gibbs' house from the Bee Gees. You know, Barrett Gibbs. I was like, damn, this is fly. And all of a sudden, both of them started singing. They were singing, How Deep Is Your Love? I said, God damn. It was just me and a dog looking. The dog was even surprised. Like, damn, this is fly. Right here, man.
You ever had a neighbor that borrow your shit and keep it so long, you have to borrow it back? I told you, you got a broom I can borrow, man. No, you got my goddamn broom.
As soon as Chris started earning millions of dollars from his movies, he made some really silly choices with his cash. His funniest mistake involved buying a house for no good reason.
What did you spend money on?
I was spending too much money. I was just acting crazy. I bought 2 houses right next door to each other. It was crazy. I said, I'll take that one too. I don't want nobody to mess with me. I was borrowing stuff from myself. I said, you got some sugar I can borrow? You know we got some sugar. I'm you and you me, man.
Not everyone in Hollywood wanted to take cash from the young comedian. In fact, his famous co-star kept showering him with cool items on the movie set every single day.
First Rush Hour, Jackie Chan would give me a gift. Every day he'd send it to my trailer. Yeah, I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, he's so nice. And I had to buy him something out the wild. I said, I gotta get him something. But then I realized he's from China. They make everything over there. He was getting it for free anyway. Mama so mad at me. They thought she was shouting. She mad at me. Oh, Lord, I'm gonna get him, Lord, I'm gonna get him. Chris, shut up. You hear me? Shut up. And I knew she couldn't get up and move because it was in the middle of the church. So I said, Mama, you shut up, Mama. Mama. Are you done lost your mind, Chris? Now I said, shut up, boy. Mama, I said, shut up, lady. You wait till after church. You wait till after church, Chris. Now, Mama, you wait till after church, Mama. You hear me? You wait till after church, Mama. You don't think somebody no breakfast? Boy, you done went crazy, boy.
Old school moms always have very strict rules that you cannot break. When Chris was growing up, there was absolutely no way he could skip out on going to morning church.
Get up, you are going to church. Make me sick. Making me late. Get up, you are going to church. Mama, can't the preacher come here sometime? She always talking about we making her late, and she ain't dressed neither. Walking around with her bra on. You are making me late. I can't get dressed fooling around with y'all. Every day I couldn't wait to come on the set to see Jackie Chan. I was late most of the time, but when I got there, Jackie was there waiting with his legs crossed saying, where's Chris Tucker? We are late, you know. Don't have your family working for you.
Okay.
In the comedy club. Because my family worked for me in my comedy club, and I went there. The club wasn't making no money, but everybody had new cars. And that's what... My brother was drinking up all the inventory. He's like, I gotta try this stuff, man. Make sure it ain't small. I said, man, you know.
How long did it last?
about a year. That was it.
Who made the call to shut it down?
I did. I was
did.
like, this is over. I'm not making no money. This is gonna mess up my movie money.
Were they upset with you?
My dad was upset with me because he was the cook. He was like, what am I gonna do now? I said, be my daddy.
It is usually a terrible idea to hire your own relatives to run a business for you. Chris loved heading to the movie set every morning to hang out with his favorite co-star. Even though Chris was always running very late, the martial arts master would patiently sit and wait for him to arrive.
Yeah, right, let me see your badge, buddy. So show me your ass!
Show your ass! Y'all scared.
May I offer you some peanuts?
Shishi. Need shishi?
You're not my brother. I'm not your brother. All the stuff we've been through. Rush Hour 1, Rush Hour 2. That's right, Lee. For the last 3 years, I've studied the ancient teaching of booty. Booty.
Shishi.
See? How difficult is that? My English? You even cannot see 3 words. Chinese.
Lunch.
You need some lunch?
I got that. I got it before that.
See, now you know how difficult I am. Look at this.
Chris made a lot of money pretending to be a police officer on the big screen. However, his true feelings about real-life traffic cops are completely different from his movie character.
Yeah, you stupid stuff. Pay this ticket. Yo, you paying for me. I just throw the tickets out there when they get mad. The cops get on my nerve, though, because they ask stupid questions. I was driving one time. The cop said, didn't you see me back there? Why you start speeding up? I said, because you was catching up. That's why I started. They think cops are childish. Hiding in the woods waiting for somebody to speed, that's childish. Tired of talking to squirrels and birds. They want to pull you over and talk to you. That's all they want to do is talk.
That's all they
Why
want.
you ain't got your seatbelt on? Because I want to die. I want to die. Oh, you think I ain't got it on? I forgot it. If you care about me, don't give me a ticket. Let me go. Just tell me to put it on. They don't care about you.
Jackie again? Now, Jackie, we would love to see that. Wouldn't we love to see that? His name is Lee, goddammit. Lee, we would love to see that.
I'm serious. I was dating this girl, and it was going good. You know, I thought it was cool. I said, this is going to be good. And we got close. It was wild, and we started making love, and I was like, this is good. She might be the one. She might be the one. And I opened up my eyes, and she was tweeting. I said, what the hell you doing tweeting? What is wrong with you? Put that damn phone down. You are rude as hell. Sometimes you date a little younger than you, you think that's cool. That ain't cool, man. Because this new generation, something wrong with them. I don't know what's wrong. It's like, people need to know what you're doing. I said, no, not this, no. I took the phone, I said, what the hell you tweeting? Talking about Chris handling his business. I said, you can tweet this, but that's it. That's all. What the hell is wrong with you?
You know what this is? What is it?
A filter fish.
It's filter fish. Filter fish. You want some of my filter fish? What's the name of the fish?
The filter fish.
Go filter fish. All right. Okay. Filter fish. I love this stuff. I really don't. What's the name of this thing?
Filter fish.
Gefilte fish. Oh, what's the name of this fish?
Filter fish.
Gefilte. Gefilte?